Another great exercise to do with young horses is starting to teach them how to lunge. Now, I'm not saying to go and just pound the crap out of them on a lunge line or in a round pen, but you can start to teach them the basics. And so this is the same colt that I've worked with the last couple days. You see there, I kind of messed with this tail a little bit, just kind of touching them all over, getting them used to different things. When I do teach the horse to lunge, I don't want him to be afraid of that end of the lunge line or the end of the lead rope or the whip or anything. So he's moving sideways, and there he finally moved his feet forward. So I'm going to reward, and I'm going to quit. I'm going to let him go forward. It wasn't pretty, but he did finally go forward then. And sometimes they're not going to know, but I'm going to keep twirling on that end of the lead rope. So he doesn't have a long lunge line or anything like that. And I'm going to stop him by kind of tilting my head towards his hindquarters. And I'm going to trill, or I'm going to go brrr, or even draw out the whoa, the W word. I don't want him crowding into me. I don't want him just kind of bulldozing past me or anything like that. The other thing you do have to be careful when starting this is that you have to take little baby steps. If he walks, great. If he trots, that's okay too. I'll also kind of point with my hand holding the rope, the direction he's going. A walk, I'll point to the ground. Trot, I'll point out to the straight out, and a lope would be up to the sky. But this guy's just learning, so I'm not going to be doing any loping anytime soon. If he trots, it's going to be more because it kind of happened by mistake. And the other thing is I'm going to make sure that I'm behind the drive line. The drive line on a horse is, if you draw an imaginary line from the withers down to where the cinch would be, behind that drive line is going to be forward. In front of that drive line is going to be stop or turn. So there I switch sides. He kind of took a step, so I'm going to release, and I'll ask again, see if he'll go a little bit more. And that was a good opportunity for him to walk forward. I really liked that. And like I said, you're not going to, pound the crap out of them. You're going to stay somewhat close to these guys. If they dive into you or anything like that, yes, you do have to get them off of you. You don't want them to continue to be diving on you. You can kind of either twirl that end of the lead rope, or even, kind of smack them on the shoulder if they get too close to you. If they don't walk forward or anything like that, you can take that end of the lead rope and tap it on his butt as well. But this guy, he's a little more flighty. He's a little bit more reactive. So he figured it out pretty fast and pretty well. Every horse is different, but this is a great exercise to do for a horse that doesn't know how to lunge, or colts as well.